There we go. Now I'm coming in. No sound. Sorry, everybody. I forgot to hit the pause. Look at that. 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes in. Look, I was talking about coming in too hot. There we go. Thank you for checking up on me, everybody. I need you guys. See, I need you. Thank you, Joe. Check the. No, I did. I forgot. You have to hit the 48 volt on the box on the interface. If you don't hit the 48, it doesn't actually power the thing. So, anyways, let's start all over again. Hello and welcome to my Manic Mondayz, your movies and mental health podcast show on the Indie Escape Network. I was talking about. Well, let me just start all over. I was saying I'm taking a drink, and this is apple juice. This is the only glass I had, so cheers. But I was also saying I have like one of my. You gotta take one of your kids. Honest Kids, no added sugar, organic berry, good lemonade. This is so good. Only 35 calories, not bad. I don't know. My son poured me up a drink the other day, and it was one of those, and I had it, and I was like, I've been buying you this. This is so good. There we go. Thank you, Sean Smith, and thank you, Joe Ridgely. Thank you for helping me out. It's been fun. We've been busy. We're gonna have an event this week. So I'm talking about it tonight. We're gonna talk about it again tomorrow. We're gonna keep talking about it all week. We got an event going on. There he is. What's up? That's Sean Smithson Creation, handcrafted woodworking. If y'all need any, check him out. If you need anything, I guess just creatively done with wood or design, Sean Smithson's your guy. That's the one. Just hit him up on the good old socials. I guess I already started late, so let's jump right into it. So my featured quote from the tonight is by Les Brown: "Invest in yourself, change your life." It's probably one of the more positive, if anything, simple messages I heard from Les. When I first started really working on myself back when I was 26, 12 years ago, motivational quotes and inspiration I was seeking, and I happened to stumble upon Mr. Les Brown, and at the time somebody was taking YouTube videos of motivational speeches and adding like cinematographic or cinematography, like music to it. So like epic music, boom boom boom, bunch of bass and drums, and no audio to it. Very cool project coming. Oh, great cause. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my project or our project at the Indie Escape. Talking about, yeah, on our side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm excited. But yes, Les Brown is very, very just the way he tells a story, or the way that he talks about his life upbringing is really to me, it's a nice story to hear. The fact that he's just honest about it, and the way he tells his stories, I feel like he's told his stories many of times. But this is a good one. When you do put time into yourself, and you do start to really enjoy what you do, you can feel it, and it takes time. It could take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It could take forever. It could take a month. But whenever you start doing things like that you enjoy, you really tend to feel it. And I think it's when you invest more time into yourself, you get to have more time to do things. Right now, I'm investing time into my son because he's only 4, so we're raising him, getting him to do, trying to just let him be himself and watch him grow. Started a little late today because I did my usual Monday thing. I did stand up. I look happy there, but I'm terrified because there was a crowd. Not a crowd. It was an audience other than non-comics. So I was like, wow. It's kind of I gotta make people laugh. Strangers. This is challenging. This is hard. I gotta say. This is like week 8 for me doing stand up, and it is like extremely hard. I have to say that it is exactly what it looks like. It's very challenging. It is very, don't even know how to explain it. It's like a good good bad time if you think about it, but it could be a whole good time. But I like to look at it as like this ice cream I got from the DQ this past weekend. It was a chocolate dip ice cream, and it was awesome. But for some reason, when I took that first lick, it just kind of bent and went caved in. But it's all right. It's still an ice cream. It still did its job, and that's kind of I was kind of looking at stand up, just to figure out how to get my ice cream cone. Just I don't know what I'm going with that. I was just like, look at this dessert I had to do. So I had a meeting today, with an actor friend, and they're gonna help me out with a project in the future. So it's pretty cool, and we're having a chai tea, and I had a hibiscus tea. It's pretty good stuff. I like the chai tea because that's the caffeine that I seek, I guess, without giving me the crash from the like sodas and stuff. But yeah, so I've been having a pretty good week. Or last week went good. I had a good Saturday. The shows we're having on the network are amazing. If y'all missed it, go back and check out. Well, I just check out this weekend's Fridays and Sundays shows. End of the night had Sally Kirkland. She is Hollywood royalty. But the cool thing is about that episode is she was just talking about a lot of stuff that she had been exposed to, things that we would never know about, and it was just fun just to kind of like actually like reminisce on her stories. And she was like, I'm 80 years old. I'm like, that's awesome. Like, it's like so cool. That was an awesome. That's awesome, and takes some balls, for lack of better words. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that yet, standing in front of people. Yeah, tonight was a little weird because I'm used to not in front of people, but I was in front of it was a group of people, and you're like, oh, so it's cool. I mean, that's what it is. It's just you take it as it is. You take it as you go. Something I've always wanted to do, and now I'm finally doing it. Just get up there and do it, and I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna suck, and eventually I'll get good. If I don't, then I'll just suck at it. It's just a stand up. Maybe it should be a sit down comic. But what was I gonna say? What was I talking about? I had it right here. Where were you? Oh yeah, the shows. So they had a really good show last night on End of the Night. On David Lee Madison's with Scott Schaff and Joe Ridgely. It was nice. I enjoyed the all the stories of just like learning, and just the honesty about just like, hey, this is what it is. And then if you haven't been keeping up with Brandon E. Brooks on IOU, Industry Outlaws United, on Friday nights, he's been doing, just having great episodes as well. And he had Jeremy London on, and that was a great episode. If you are, I just keep saying this, if you are an actor or a filmmaker and you want to learn from a pro, just watch that episode. It's like an hour and 36 minutes, hour and 40 minutes. It's like it's a great episode, just like knowledge, firsthand experience. A lot of us escapers are on the show, but it's such a like, when you're doing something or you're going on a path and you see somebody on the same path, it gives you a sign of relief to be like, all right, cool. Like I may be lost or I don't know where I'm going, but at least I know someone is doing the same thing. So that's a great great feeling. Courage, courage instead of balls is a better word. Courage. It don't matter. You're good. You're no mean harm. It was a joke, anyways. But just I don't know. Just getting to I guess what was I talking about? I don't know. Talking just about self-exploring. This is just a self-check episode. Just talking about things I've been up to lately. Just kind of just talking about what movies I've seen, and talking about my other show, Side by Side. We did a little hiatus. I didn't even realize we hadn't done a show in like a month. I've been cranking things out, and time has been just flying. And so we decided to do 2 animated movies this past coming up week. We're going to do Bob's Burgers and Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. I've already seen the Beavis and Butthead movie. I can't talk about it yet, but I'm gonna watch the Bob's Burgers movie this week. I'm a Bob's Burgers fan, but I'm a big Beavis and Butthead fan, and it's good. If you have HBO Max or Paramount, give a Beavis and Butthead. It's a 90s nostalgia for sure in the sense of the characters, but they're in modern times, so it's awesome. So it is like Beavis and Butthead in the now. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, well, I've been pitching this idea for a little bit about a toy show on the Indie Escape Network, and I have been purchasing some things on. So what I like to do is get on eBay and do an auction, and I'll bid low on an item, and if I get it, I get it, and if I don't, I don't. Lately, I've been hitting low, like really low, and I'm like, well, I don't know how. But I did want to talk about some of the low items I got, because I think a great show about toys would be awesome for us on the network. Well, I know they've told me, like, we've had some episodes, and I'm looking at it as all right. We'll get there, because I really do enjoy. I don't know, just something about the. Hold on, I gotta verify something real quick. That's silly. Let's see. Make me verify. I wanted to talk about an item. All right, here we go. So I have here new item. Boom. Does anybody know what that is? Does anybody know who that is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? All right, I got it. It's a vintage Star Trek Captain Kirk action figure, yellow suit, 1979 Hong Kong. This action figure is older than me. I got it because it was $1. But I didn't. The shipping and handling was like $5.60, so it's about under $6, around under $7 to get. But I like Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek guy and a Star Wars. I'm both. But this is cool. This is from the 1979. It's in my house now. I own it. So I do like vintage things. I like items and classic things that we could talk about. Share. So I've always enjoyed Star Trek, and now they have all the new shows, and JW keeps posting about them, so I need to watch them. Slowly trying to catch up on. There's just so much things out there. Like, what kind of manic media we're gonna have tonight? But here he is. It's real tiny. The little James T. Kirk yellow suit item, and then toy. And then this one I didn't bid. I bidded on this item. I don't have a photo of it, but this is another thing that's kind of annoys me. The box. I didn't pay attention to the box, and I ordered the Transformers X. I think I got it at a really cheap deal, but there's a reason why. Transformers X, Back to the Future, Gigawatt Car, 35th anniversary, LE 1985. So I got this really cheap. But I mean, the box was messed up. But it's the DeLorean in Transformer mode. So yeah, and as I just got back from the Greater Austin Comic Con, I saw a replica DeLorean, which was amazing. But I mean, I think the thing I really do love about these, I mean, the box, that's how I got it. I was like, oh man. And then I looked back at the eBay order, and they had the angles perfect. They had it really good. But it also did say like vintage box or something like that, so I can't really get upset. But I mean, it's pretty cool. It's I don't know if they ever did any. This is just kind of like a collector's item with the mashup for Back to the Futures and Transformers, which this is the only thing they have. But I always this is the cool thing I always liked about these action figures, are just like toys in general, or the like the, what's it called, like the Autobot Gigawatt, what's his name, Gigawatt, is like their like his attributes. So I guess here, this is pretty cool. It's got like a strong arm, and it's got like a brain, like a gear. So I guess it's brain, speed. I'm going with firearms, and it's got the oh my gosh, it's right here. What's it called? The flux capacitor, and then it has a little time. But that's pretty cool that they mixed it. I mean, I really do like these items. These are really nice. I got this at a steal, but there's a reason why, because the box is on it. I'm not gonna throw a box away, but still, I think that's awesome. That, and another item that I got at the convention, which was actually I got it maybe $15 cheaper than I would have bought it online, because it was just like a flat rate, which I got Springer. That's right. I got a Transformers from Gen 2. Springer is a hybrid. He is one of my favorite hybrids, because he is a car. I mean, he's a helicopter and a car. Comes with his what's it called? Battle Masters. What is that? He has like his gun, but he also comes with a sword in the movie. He portrays it, or he uses it. He does his duels, sword dueling. But this is not a bad box. It's a really nice box. I got it for, I mean, I think a really good deal. And I've noticed online I probably would have spent like $15-$16 more, but it's not bad. I enjoyed it. Like I said, once again, he's got the where is it? Was it on here? No, the other one had the attributes. This one doesn't. But I got a comment up here. Yeah, see, I recently acquired the plaid shirts from Dawn of the Dead. The box, the plastic is yellow from Age. Oh, we gotta show it off. Let's see it. But yes, so I got Springer, and I won. I got this for cheap. It was an open box item. That's not open box, but it's pretty cool. He's out of the box. Get to hang out with him. I don't really mess with them too much. I feel like they break, or it's just from like 1986. Or not this one. No. I'm sorry. This one is This is an original one. This is not this one. Is it? I forgot. What I got. No, sorry. This is not. This is just me. I'm being silly. This is the newer version, but it's just opened. But I like them. I like that you can I think me playing with Transformers as a kid, help me, I guess, work with my hands and whatnot, and figure out how to do things because I like Transformers a lot. And trying to get him to my son. He's still into Jurassic World, dinosaurs and whatnot, which I still love. So we're still doing that. But I would like to get him into Transformers. He's watched a little bit of the shows. Nothing too serious. Not like old man here. Send you a PM. All right. You send me a PM with it. Thank you, Sean Smithson. Always great company. Always a cool guy. All right. Well, I guess that's what I was gonna. Oh, he did something. See, look at that. This is technology. This is what I love about technology. It goes so fast. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna show this off. We gotta get the helicopter zombie, Mr. Jim Pratt. Gotta get his action figure. Did you see he posted a pretty cool? I guess fan art somebody did. Maybe I should grab that and show it off. That was some pretty cool fan art that somebody made for him. Unless he made it, but I doubt it. Let's see. It's for sale for the right price. That's what we can do. We got a new show here. Now that we can not only on the escape, will we talk about your mental health, we'll crowd your fun, we'll also sell your toys. Look at that. Sean Smith just sent me that. Plaid shirt zombie. I mean, it's original, bro. Cannot go wrong with originality. Look at that. That's pretty dope though. I like that. Series 4. Ooh. Thank you for sharing that. See, something like a toy show, maybe. I don't know, show and tell. One of my favorite classes or things to do at school, show and tell. And I guess I should show and tell what we've been up to lately within the Escape Network, because yeah, we're moving this weekend. We got an event, a very just nice, lovely event that we have a birthday party / fundraiser. As I said, this is a self-check episode, but it's also an invitation. We're having Chainsaw Jerry's 80th birthday in Kingsland, Texas. It's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to bring you live coverage. I'll be on the ground there, getting my old journalism skills back. But yeah, let me give you a little background just real quick, just anybody who's watching this. We're doing Horror Fans for Healing. It's Chainsaw Jerry's 80th birthday, and we're going to have quite a few characters there. Hitchhiker, the old grandpa, Chainsaw Jerry himself, the original house, tribute van. On Friday night, if you're interested, we still have a few slots available for the VIP dinner, and that you get to eat with the cast. And then we're gonna have a little game afterwards, and hang out, and that's Friday night. And it also comes with like perks and whatnot. And then on Saturday at 11 a.m. we have the free event where it's gonna be autographs and photo ops at 2 o'clock and at 6 p.m. So if you're interested in a photo op, you can all this information is on the links below. It's at chainsawjerry.com. So feel free to like reach out to the website, or you can just purchase it there. Watch, let me show you how quick you can like seriously do this. Like if you have any questions or anything, you can always reach out to me, or you can reach out to anybody at the end of the escape. But let's see, let me get this going. Oh, well, it did change it, but you can go to boom, 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 boom. Let's see, stream time. There we go. It's right there. Just go to chainsawjerry.com. You'll have the VIP package right here, and also we have the you can purchase photo ops here at chainsawjerry.com or on Facebook. I have the Everbright up and running, so we can we'll be able to get your photos with the cast in front of the house. Check this out. Watch, in front of the house. The original house. It's in Kingsland, Texas. It's a little cafe now, Grand Central Cafe. It's beautiful inside. It's awesome. It's nice. Hardwood floors. What do you call it? Just there's a nice little bar. It's a nice little restaurant. It's got a nice little homey atmosphere. But the coolest part is it's the house. Like it's pretty It's pretty intact. It's nice. I mean, clearly it's updated, but it's not the way it seems. But it's awesome. Great event. Wish I could go because great costume. Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, and then just because you can't make it doesn't mean you can't send some donation or contribution to it, or you just they'll support little shout out here and there on social media. Not too much. It's just it's a great cause, a great what we're doing, and I mean it was Alan's idea, good old Chainsaw Jerry, but you get to take a photo with the cast. You get in front of the house. We're gonna have the tribute van's gonna be there, so you'll be able to hang out. Take a photo with the van. And then you hang out with the cast. And then on Saturday night, after the photo ops and after our hangout session at night, when around 8:30, I believe, when the sun goes down, we're going to have a screening of the 1974 classic Texas Chainsaw Massacre on a big 20-foot, I guess, projector or board. I forgot how inflatable. It's like an inflatable thing, inflatable whiteboard, and we're gonna have that going. What do you call it? At night. So we're gonna end the night like that. All right, like David Madsen style, end of the night. But like I mentioned earlier, if you want to photo op, if you want to take a photo with the crew, it's only $40. You can purchase the tickets at chainsawjerry.com, or you can just go on Facebook and yeah, I have the links, and you can just purchase them through me through Eventbrite. So it's one or the other. Either way, you'll get your photos. And we're also gonna have Perry Lorenz. He's the pickup driver in the movie, in the last scene of the movie, and Paris Randall. And I am going to watch Paris Randall's movie tonight. Is it Circus of the Dead? I'm looking forward to that because we're gonna have him on tomorrow night. So tomorrow night we're doing just a show with I believe Ed and Alan and Joe, Terry, and Paris and myself, and we're just gonna kind of talk about it, see what just keep we're gonna let people know that we're being there, and I'm pretty sure I've been getting a lot of interaction, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good turnout, and it's just fun. Come and hang out today. It's I can't explain how beautiful the city is. It's gonna already have like it's kind of like a tourist city, so a lot of people already kind of go there. But I mean, it's gonna be a great show, great time. I mean, I think it's just cool that we get to spend time with Alan on his 80th birthday. Like he's made it to 80th, and that's awesome that he's wanting to celebrate it with us. And just to let you know, like hanging out with him the last few days and kind of brainstorming with him, he's got so many ideas. He's got so many like fast ideas. It just pops them up. It's cool. So we got to eat the other day. We got to me this Mexican restaurant. It was pretty cool. Never been there. It was fun. Had a good time. I might get in trouble though, crashing the front door of the cafe with a chainsaw dressed as Leatherface, but it would be worth it. It totally would. Oh, thank you. Congrats on the event. Thank you. Oh, the new logo. I love it. There it is. The new logo. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. Everybody's likes the new logo we got going. Thank you, Joe Ridgely, for that. Putting the effort into getting that done. I know that can't be easy. Let's see. What else was I going to talk about? Because we do have the event, and remember, all proceeds are going to go towards the families impacted by the tragedy in Uvalde. So we're going to be sending all the money directly from there to them. Hey, JW, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? Doing ET, Generation movie as well. Doing ET, I believe. I think it's this weekend. Oh man, my son is I guess he got the Jaws theme from another show, like on YouTube or something, like a kids show. They'll play it, so now he knows what the da. He likes to get on the floor and do a shark thing. Yes, it's this Wednesday. Generation movie. They're doing ET. You know what? I should do you one better. Let me just do you one better there, JW, because you are, on the network. But there's Captain Kirk, action figure there, JW. Let me know what you think. 19. Wait, what year do you think that's from, JW? I don't know. You probably already heard it from earlier, but it's a classic. Here, up. Boom! I'm gonna get Toy Store, the toy show on somehow on here on the network. But we do just a little shout out here. We got, let's see, 1968. No, I think it was I think I just said 1979. Yeah, I think it's 79. Yeah, 79 Hong Kong is what it's called. But it might be 60. You might actually be right, because that's just what the eBay description says. You probably actually know exactly what that is. So I wouldn't doubt if JW is right. So here we go. We got Generation movie. I say check it out. Check out the shows. Last week they had Jaws. They had Poltergeist the week before. Indiana Jones the week before too. I mean, he's got these great shows. Blade Runner. I like the conversation. I like the way they bring in their. I mean, he's just honest. He just talks about the facts that what he likes and what he knows about the movies and what's going on. Like what's even like why the movie even like this movie beat out The Thing, which is a classic, but this is also, I believe, a cult classic. But you got two alien movies coming out at the same time, and one of them's like, I don't know. I love The Thing. Like it's amazing. It's such a masterpiece. John Carpenter really like letting his creative team go at it and just letting them do what they want, and him just beating him in the middle with his idea is amazing. I think it's awesome that that movie is still like it aged so well, and for the most part, the second one was all CGI, and it's all right, I guess. It threw me off a little bit, but it's not bad. But I like the way the stories just kind of intertwine. Like one is literally where the two is literally where one left off, but it's like I think the prequel or something like that. But yeah, I like that about the thing. E.T. is such a great movie. Shows the innocence of kids and caring about something different than themselves. Phone home. E.T. phone home. All right, let's talk about this. I think so too. But I love practical effects. I love them. But I think if you can do the middle thing, or like maybe 70-30, I think 70-30 CGI with practical effects. But I love practical effects. I think practical effects, the more time you spend with them, the more you figure them out, the way you do it. I think it's awesome. I've been watching all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies just because it's why not get the theme? And I've also saw the Dead Meat, where James A. Janice talks about the movies. He just talks about horror movies, but he talked about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. I guess the first death scene is a guy getting the chainsaw kind of cutting his head, and he said that it was just a balloon they put on like a fake prosthetic scalp, and then whenever it was time to shoot the scene, they just cut the balloon and the blood just kind of came out, and it's like I can see them doing it, but as I see it, I can't see it. I can't see it until it's explained to me. But I thought that was so cool with the giving away the magician's tricks. But still, those are hard to replicate. But I think it's awesome that he was actually able to talk about it. Also, a bit of preview. E.T. also continues the broken home story that is prevalent because Spielberg comes from a divorced home. So do I. Spielberg just decided to actually go straight into filmmaking instead of me taking the 20-year route. Take forever. So just do some laps. I'm just joking. It's whenever you're ready. So yeah, I mean that's one thing about my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies, not my favorite movie, but one of my favorite movies, Monster Squad, tackles on the pre or the divorce part of the or like the dysfunctional part of family that you're trying to work on, and I really always loved that about that movie. I recently saw Mrs. Doubtfire like 2 years ago, and it broke me the scene where. I believe it's Susan Sarandon and no, it's not Susan Sarandon. It's oh my goodness, I have her face in my head, and I'm gonna have to look it up. But anyways, Robin Williams and his wife. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Sally Fields, where they're getting in the argument, and it kind of just hit me. Like I was like, wow, like because what happened was I had Sally Fields. I had the audio playing, but I wasn't really watching it because I was doing something. It was like 4 a.m, and then I just kind of hearing it, and then I was like, oh crap, this felt like a memory, but it was the movie, and I think that's such a great. Thank you, yes, Sally Field. See, so I don't know, is that a thing? Getting Susan Sarandon with Sally mixed? I don't know. I feel like that's a thing. That's got to be a thing. It's not like I don't know. I'm there. I wonder what you bring about E.T. Yep, E.T. is so much for people to relate to. It's a great story, and I think Goonies is also it's a Spielberg movie, and I also think divorce. You're right. There's a theme there, that they kind of look on. I think that's got to be a good thing that not just talk about. It's like include. I can't even say the word. See, I don't even use it. There are people out there with families that are divorced, and there are families that like the Brady Bunch, and there are families that are not like the Brady Bunch. They're dysfunctional families. They're all over They're all over types of families. But I'm in the whole thing because I'm related to so many people where I'm like, yes, we are relatives, but you might not be in my inner circle. You're not in my top 5, so you're not my family, but we're related. I'm not denying that. But family's kind of tough. But watching movies and growing up with movies where you can see. I guess just like you're not alone. Like that's the great thing I love about movies. Like you see a movie and no matter how like absurd the movie is, but if it's real, like this father loves the daughter and he takes care of do anything to take care of her, or like this mother loves her son so much she'll protect him at any cost, no matter what she has to do. Like it's such a great feeling. Let's see. Spielberg produced Richard Donner of Lethal Weapon, and Superman directed The Goonies. Ah, okay. Lethal Weapon, though. Oh, I love Lethal Weapon. You know, it's weird that I've told somebody that's 30 that they had that. Well, they had the mullet like Van Damme in Hard Target, and I said, "Dude, you look like Jean Claude Van Damme from Hard Target." And he goes, "Whoa, was that a movie?" I go, "Yeah, it's Hard Target. It's got like Lance Hendrickson, it's got Sven Othorn, it's got like a lot of people in it." And then he looked it up and he goes, "Oh, that guy. Yeah, I've seen him before." And I was like, "Oh, wait, what? You know who Van Damme is?" And then got the same thing with Lethal Weapon. I said, "Yo, you look like Mel Gibson from Lethal Weapon 1." And he goes, "Awesome. Who's Mel Gibson?" And I was like, "Oh God." Let's see. Yes, Goonies was awesome too. 80s movies are awesome. They showed a lot of family issues going on, and we could relate. Is that? I mean, some movies, to the most part, are like that nowadays, but they go a little bit. Ooh. Directed by John Woo. Wait, which one? I'm lost. I'm lost. Sorry, J Dub. Um, yeah. I mean, it is like I like your comment, Sean. Goonies was awesome too. 80s movies. Like my favorite movie, Transformers 1986. The one that the movie that JW says I always torture myself about. There's Springer right there. You see him? He's right there. Yeah. As much as I like the Hot Rod story and how much I can relate, I think Springer's still the coolest. The hybrid's the cool one. Hard Target. Yeah, John Woo. Yes, yes. Dude, it's like pre-speed, and then you get the speed. Now everything is my mother or father is a super spy or superhero. That too. Or like, I don't know. I also feel like it's like Generation Rebel towards your parents, but your parents are just people too. I know a lot of more movies where it's just like, Dad, you should have stepped up. And he's like, I don't know, I was just assembly worker. I didn't know I didn't know I could do this. So yeah, mother and father superheroes. They're hidden. They got or the son or the daughter is about to have a superpower, and they need their parents to help them figure it out. Oh well, good movies. We'll write. We're gonna have to start writing some stuff for everybody because we got a lot of content coming. We got a lot of things coming on the network. It's awesome. Move forward. Everything's all is going just nice, dude. Joe, this movie. I don't even know what to talk about Explorers. Okay, first of all, this is already in the beginning. Just already in the beginning. That God, I cannot tell you that movie. It stalked me. Check this out. Explorers 1985 PG 1 hour 49 minutes. Adventure it's not a comedy. Family. A boy obsessed with 50 sci-fi movies about aliens has a recurring dream about a blueprint of some kind, which he draws for his inventor friend. With the help of a third kid, they follow it and build themselves a spaceship. Now what? That tagline is extremely crazy. But Joe Dante, yes, Eric Luke wrote this. But look at this stars: Ethan Hawke, River Phoenix, Jason Priestley. Just you know what got me about this movie? The good old eyeball in that. Yeah, let me see if we can find it real quick. Well, let me show a little bit more of this movie. This movie, it is under. You're right, Joe. Explorers is a great movie. I think it'd probably be it's a little too deep on a little for the most part for people to handle. All right, here's the box sets. Hold on, look at the cover. Look at these badasses. All right, let's see the VHS. See, that's what I love. I'm gonna look for that. I'm gonna go look for that. That's one of my on my hunt. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a VHS box of the Explorers. All right, let's see. Show me the movie. Here we go. Look at this. Look at the like this guy's some pretty good production. Look at that. It's a Joe Dante movie. Of course he's not gonna hold out. This is his imagination movie. This is Ethan Hawke. I forget he started out so young. The love scene, or the kiss scene. This is a great movie. You're right, Joe. We should do a watch party for this movie. Transformers in the '80s. I cried when Optimus Prime died. I think we all did, man. It was a hard time. I don't know. It also bothered me when Ultra Magnus died, but for some reason they brought him back and they couldn't bring back Optimus, which really, whatever. The Navigator was awesome too. Great movie for kids. Yes. These were good ones. But then by the time I see guys, I'm a little younger. I was watching this stuff when I was really young, when y'all were young too. So when my time came, it was Radio Flyer. That's how I was raised. That's a hardcore movie. Radio Flyer, the king. Nah, my dad's no king, but he did. He tries, you know. Let's see. Well, we're getting down to the end. I only got 37 minutes. I really just wanted to come on tonight, let everybody know how I was doing. Self checks about just consistently checking in and talking about my network and talking about how I'm doing. And you know, we do, like I said, talk about our events. We're doing things. We're moving around. We're only a year old. We're literally 1 year old, if that. I don't even think like we're about that. When we started the ideas and the concepts, they started now. But the network didn't start till like September. You know, we had time to kind of grow into it, and it's already a year though that we started. So this is awesome. So pat yourself on the back, everybody. Sean Smithson's been hanging out with me for a year already. Thank you, Sean. You know, this is cool. Like this is where it's at. This is what we're a team. We're a unit. We help each other out. So this is where, I mean, we're not even all really like in the same location, and we're figuring this out because this internet, this box, does serve a purpose if you use it right. But 9 out of 10, they're going to turn it on you. So I just want to inform you that tomorrow night we are having a show. I'll be posting all that stuff out later tonight. So get ready for tomorrow night if everybody wants to come hang out with us. It's going to be basically almost like some of the cast that's going to be there on Friday and Saturday. And you know, like I said before, look for the tickets. So we for the photo ops. So we have a 2 p.m. and a 6 p.m. and you can take a photo op. And it's $40, but everything goes to the Uvalde tragedy. Excuse me, I was burping. The families. You made the job, CJ. Keep up, brother. Yeah, thank you, Sean. Dude, you show up, so you know at least I know somebody's gonna be here. And Joe's always here, so I got 2 people always to hang out with. So this is always fun. But you know, I'm thinking about the outro. We had a meeting and they said CJ needs a little outro. I do need an outro, maybe something. But I did like JW's response of the mic drop. But let's see. We'll be moderating Hollow's Haunt at yes. So let me get that up real quick because that is a big time thing we're doing. We'll be interviewing some celebrity guests too because Joe will be on that. And I'm going to give me a second, everybody. I'm going to post this up here because that is a big deal. Because, oh, you know what? He has it on his. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I should have had it ready. I forgot. Well, it's not where I think it's going to be. Let's see. Yeah, so Harlow's Haunt's still in effect. So keep following our boy Terry Jarrell. Let's see. Where are we at on here? Here we go. Got it right here. Phantasm. It's going to be August 19th, 21st, Orlando, Florida. Joe Ridge is going to be there with the Harlow Haunt panel. Oh, not my credit card. What am I doing? Sorry, talking out loud. Found it, Joe. Here we go. Sorry, you're watching me do some live editing. I do theater work. I tech at the theater, and I'm getting better at editing. You know, kind of stuff. No way. JW's going to be there? I mean, like I said, I was gonna try to make it. I still am. It's getting kind of tight because I will be at the Clerks 3 premiere. Just let everybody know that'll be happening. So here we go. Got it up. Boom. There we go. Got it in, and we're gonna post this up in 3, 2, 1. So that, once again, is on August 19th to the 21st, 2022, Orlando, Florida. Phantasm Orlando, a weekend of haunts and horror. PhantasmOfficial.com. Look at that VHS hi-fi at the bottom. I love it. That's going to be majority of the cast is going to be there of Harlow's Haunt. That's Terry Jarrell's film with John Dugan. It's going to be coming out soon. He's finishing the editing. And that's where they'll be on that weekend. So come on, check us out. Talk to us. Come talk to Joe. You actually get to talk to the head of the snake. So yeah, give it a shot. Talk to him. Say what's up. Tell him I send you. I'm gonna try. It's really tight. But we'll see what we can do. But this is a horror convention. See, it's gonna be fun. Is there a Clerks 3 premiere? Where and when? Yes, Labor Day weekend. I believe that is September 4th. That's Sunday. They're doing the premiere to Clerks 3 in Red Bank, New Jersey. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I'm right. I got to make sure I give like the right information. I think so. If you go to clerks3tour.com and oh wait, it's not it. Where is it? No, sorry. Let's just do. Let me make sure I do it right. Let's see. Where is it? Where are you? Because I just go to that Kevin Smith Club. Here we go. It's clerks3.movie. And this is the official website. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. You can see our boy Brian O'Halloran, Jeff Anderson, and you got Jay Muse and Kevin Smith in the back. And you can see the bottom of the Chulies gum. That's, we have our Chulies gum representative, Mr. Scott Schiaffo. He's in the third one. He's in this one. He's on the poster, on the traveling poster. If you plan to shop less, please let us know. Well, let us know. I didn't even say please, or they just let us know. All right, so here we go. He's going to have the convenience store. Yes. So he opened up another time on September 4th. And at September 4th, 7 p.m., they're doing the screening of Clerks 3 in Red Bank. I will be there. So I got some things planned for that, too. So let's see if I can get that going. See if I can have fun there. But yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. There was a VIP experience thing available. No one wants to talk to Joe. Just kidding. Love you, Joe. Oh, Sean. Without Joe, we wouldn't exist, Sean. So we have to say thanks to the person that brought us together. Thank you, Joe Ridgely. He's always busting his ass. He is. He does a lot. So, I mean, I just want to say thank you because this is what he does. He's helping us all out, and he's doing it from his house. It's got to be difficult. I could work from home for so long, and then I have to. It's just networking is difficult these days. I think it is. So yes, thank you, Clerks 3. But yeah, so we're coming to the end of the show. About to hit 10 p.m. my time, 11 p.m. on the East Coast. Sean, I think you're in my time zone. Joe knows I love him. Yeah, you guys are always posting on each other's walls. But yeah, I want to say that this episode was just a self-check. It's just here. We're talking about our event we got coming up, our future events, future shows. Go back and archive the Jeremy London IOU episode. Even if just like hear like someone talk about just Hollywood that's not a Hollywood guy, it's pretty cool. But he's a filmmaker and he's an actor and he's an acting coach. So he's helping out a lot, and he's doing his due diligence and helping actors that need to get better. But all right, I'm gonna sign off. I've had a long day, but it's fun. I enjoy it. We're down to 4 days. Or now let's see. So this would be Monday. So this is Friday. We have 3 days actually to the event: Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'll say that we're just gonna keep talking about it, keep posting about it, keep letting everyone know that it's this Friday and Saturday. Friday is a private event. Saturday is a free event, and it starts at 11. It's probably gonna go till about 11. And we're gonna just have a good time. Come hang out with us. It's for a great celebration, great cause. We really just want to just take whatever we can and just push it to the contribution. And just that's it. We're just there, and we want to have a good time. It's Alan's 80th birthday. Chainsaw Jerry. We get to hang out with Chainsaw Jerry. Come on, it's like horror history. It's gonna be fun. Let's see what you say. Good luck and crush it, CJ. Thank you so much. Thanks, Sean. See you again soon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna sign off. It hit the 10 o'clock mark, so y'all have a good night. Remember, tomorrow I'll be posting a show for tomorrow night, and then we have Generation Movie on Wednesday. They're doing ET, and then IOU no IOU this Friday. Sorry, Tim and Brendan will be at a convention, and I think we have an end of the night. We are, but we won't find out till Wednesday who the guest is. So stay tuned on the Indie Escape Network, where you can find all sorts of content we have here, movie based. We have some music based. We have other things. So we'll see what we can bring. We'll see what we have. If anybody has any suggestions, reach out to us on social media. So let us know what kind of shows you want to watch, and we'll see what we can do. Because this. I mean, we have the. Well, you can just say the $6 million man is. We have the parts that fix them, and then now Vin Rames and Arby's. We have the meats. So I guess I got to go with we have the meats to make the sandwiches here at the India Escape. I'm joking. We just reach out to us, hang out with us. We're fun, fun crowd. So see you at the next convention, everybody.